Sky Park traffic, Diamond Star 457 Tango Lima, turning final, runway 35, full stop, Sky Park. Sky Park traffic, Diamond Star 156 Papa Sierra is clear of the active and taxiing to the parking, Sky Park. Park traffic, contact number 7908, Bravo Foxtrot, right base, 35, full stop, Sky Park. Sky Park traffic, Diamond Star 457 Tango Lima, clear of runway 35, taxiing back to west ramp, Sky Park. Sky Park traffic, contact number 7908, Bravo Fox, on final, 35, full stop, Sky Park.
And Sky Park X-Ray Delta's lining up on 35. Ready?
Yep. Lights, camera, action.
Okay. Just wait for him to clear the runway. Okay. And X-Ray Delta's taking off 35, Sky Park. And X-Ray Delta's departing straight out to the north.
Traffic. Okay, well, why don't you take it, we'll just go up to that sort of west practice area, we'll fly around there a little bit, and then maybe we'll go up to Brigham.
Okay, my flight controls.
You got to...
Okay, so am I okay to go left here?
I'd wait till you pass that little dome over there. That's normally the kind of corner of the airspace, so I'd go closer to the kind of lagoon area and then head out to the west.
Got it. Okay, so there's the dome.
Yeah, so you see where there are those two like little lakes up there?
Sure.
I'd go just to the right of those. So if you turn...
Okay.
Yeah, that's great. I've got somebody 400 feet above us over here, apparently. No factor as yet.
Traffic. Do you have them visually?
Actually, I don't. Just here, but they're saying 300 feet up here. But it's weird. Yeah.
What's our altitude here?
We're 5,500 feet right now.
Okay.
But that's fine.
Yeah, I was just noticing the corner of the Bravo is at 6,000.
Yeah.
We'll probably miss it, but it's going to be close.
Well, if it's a 6,000, we'll be under it. So it's
right. Right.
You've probably got just a little bit of left pressure on your left foot.
Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out.
It was just to relax is the answer. You know,
yeah. I didn't actually even look. Was there any wind reported?
There was a little, actually I didn't look to see what wind was up at Brigham, but from takeoff it's just a very slight left crosswind.
Yeah, I did see the sock, but it was hanging pretty limp.
Yeah, it was probably like 5 knots or something, it wasn't very much.
Does the wind swirl around those hangars?
Not particularly. I mean, it might if there was a really strong wind, but generally speaking, that's not a problem there. Yeah, you still just want to ease off on your left foot without even realizing it. Because I think the aeroplane... Well, I take both feet off the pedals and then just see if it flies straight.
So I've got both feet off.
Oh, okay, so it's at this speed, it is slightly, well, there it is, it's about right now.
Like it wants a little right rudder or something?
It wants just a tad of right rudder, but it'll be no more than just sort of a little bit of resting your foot on the right rudder. Well, it's a pretty day.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm glad the inversion hasn't, built up.
Traffic. Cherokee 1157 X-ray, Sunville interchange, descending through 5,500 feet. Going to be setting up for 45 entry, right traffic, runway 35. Come on.
we should figure out something with a GoPro and an iPad where you can put it up there and see the instruments from the back. Like a virtual instrument panel.
That's right, yeah.
So you're descending just a fraction.
Okay, thank you.
So you're either got a little bit of pressure on the controls, or I could trim it up a little bit. It may be that it's slightly out of trim.
Traffic, Cherokee 57 X-ray, 3 mile 45, right traffic, runway 35, Denver.
It's interesting with this ADS-B because I always thought I saw traffic pretty well, but now I'll see something on this and I just can't find it in the sky.
Yeah, interesting.
It was blissful ignorance.
I think I got that one off our left.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a way behind us, so.
Yeah.
One of the other things that happens just around here, seemingly quite a lot, is you get the message, no traffic information.
Interesting. Like there's no ADS-B tower.
Cherokee 57 X-ray, half mile 45, right traffic, runway 35, Denver.
Yeah, my instructor at U42 explained that they do pretty well with coverage because of the airlines sharing their ADS-B data, and they're always flying overhead. So he said, you know, they always have good coverage.
Traffic, Cherokee 57 X-ray, right base, runway 3.
I'll turn them down.
So do you want me to kind of square this off to the north?
Yeah, I think if we just go over to where we were practicing last time, over there, that'll be fine.
Okay.
minus 5, altimeter 3027. Brigham City Airport, automated weather observation 2201, Zulu, weather, wind 300 at 13, visibility 10, clear, low 12,000, temperature 11 Celsius, dew point minus 5, altimeter.
That's at Brigham City?
Yep.
Traffic, 773 Lima, 7,500 will be flying over the campus.
Okay, so when we get up over this mud flap here, there's no one around as far as we can see. You could do some turns, whatever you want.
One thing I thought might be kind of fun is like S-turns over a road, like that straight road.
Well, there's the railroad track right there.
Right, yeah.
Sure. We'll go up to that and then we'll try that.
Can't tell if there's any wind, but that always makes it easier when there is none.
Well, the wind at Brigham is probably fairly indicative, and it's coming from about 300. So you'll be pretty much into the wind, I think.
Okay. What was the speed they reported? I wasn't listening.
They said 300, 13 knots.
Oh, wow.
But I'm surprised it's quite that strong, but we'll see when we get there. If it's scary, we'll just go around.
Yeah. Okay, so if I'm going to start this maneuver as I cross the road, I'd like to try to pick a point where, you know, I'm going to come back across it. So I'm going to square up to this road.
Okay.
Am I okay at this altitude and speed?
Yep. Everything's good right here.
Okay. See if I can get square to that. I can't. Does that look square to you? Kind of to my left, I guess?
Yep.
Okay, so 6,700. Crossing the road here. Okay, I'm going to begin my left turn. There's just a little sort of bump in the railroad wall.
Right.
I might just kind of do my turnaround to point there. That's actually pretty wide. Kind of generous. In fact, kind of screwing that up already. I'll shallow that out.
Yep. And you've also got a little bit too much left rudder in at that point. Partly because it was a very shallow turn.
Yeah.
You know, as you are turning harder, you need more rudder.
So I'm going to keep that turn going. See if I can get back to square before I hit that road. That's going to be a little tricky. Might need to steepen that bank to get there.
There you go.
Might make it. Now we're going on the other side.
Right, you're going to feed in a bit of right rudder as you make that turn.
Thank you.
That's a nice standard rate turn right there.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't use that steep of a turn.
No, you were good. Yeah,
I'm just trying to figure out if I can make it back to square by the time I get to that road.
No. You'll be reasonably close.
Yeah. Well, let's see then. Yeah, that's not too bad. Might be a little bit late, but that was all right.
Yep.
Those are kind of fun.
You should do some more. There's more road.
Okay. I want to go back to the left. Just aiming for the bridge. Oops, I'm dropping.
No, you're okay. Just a little.
Am I gonna get there? Not quite. Dang it. Well, pretty close.
Trying to feed in that right rudder as you make that turn.
I feel like I am. Is it not enough?
Not quite enough. Now the nose has dropped a bit.
Thank you. Yeah.
Don't pull it up too much. Just
right.
Take some of that bank out and then.
Traffic 616 Mike Lima, 10 to the north at 11.
That's nose high, right?
Well, nose actually right now is good.
Down to
Okay.
That was pretty good.
It's all right. Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, why don't you do a couple of 360s?
Okay.
So you're at 5,800 right now.
Okay, I'll do left turn. See if I can feel that rudder. Is that too much left rudder?
Yeah, a little bit too much.
So let me get that nose back up. Yeah, I like that better. Losing it again.
You're doing fine.
It's a little bit steeper than I need. I was looking for standard rate there. There we go. Come on.
Still a bit too much left rudder.
Okay, thanks.
And partly because you don't need as much turning left like that.
Yeah. It's a nice view of the moon. Okay, I'm coming up on my heading here, which I'm making up. All right.
Yeah, I mean, not bad. You climbed a little bit.
Yeah, I was struggling with the, I could tell the nose.
Yeah,
kept wanting to dip, and then I'm pulling on it.
Yeah, and you just want to try and figure out what part of the cowling or whatever, relative to the horizon. You're just running around the horizon, and then you're just keeping it there, and then you're going to be fine.
Okay, so I'll do a turn to the right. I'm going to just look under my wing real quick. First left, then right.
Good.
Okay, I'm going to start a turn to the right. Got some right rudder in. How did that look?
That's good. Right there is good.
See, this feels pretty easy.
Now your nose is dropping.
Yeah, I can feel that. Trying to like bring that back. I wonder if it is just kind of the illusion of the mountains messing with my view of the horizon.
Very likely part of it, yeah. Yeah, because you have to kind of draw the horizon through the mountains.
Right,
there.
yeah. From where you sit, can you see the runway as you're turning final? You know, does the wing block your view?
Oh no, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that was all right.
Pretty good.
How's the altitude? Oh, just a little.
Well, it's about 50 feet different. So why don't you do a couple more of those?
Okay.
Left and right. I mean, we've got space here.
Okay, left turn. For some reason, I found the left turn harder.
Well, there's partly rotation of the engine here, the propeller.
Right.
You've got a bit too much left rudder in, so take some of that left rudder out.
Okay.
And just relax a little bit.
Come on, nose. Feels low to me.
No, it's actually doing well right now.
Okay. Yeah, it's a different look.
Yeah, I mean, the view will be different in the left and right turn.
Yeah. That feels okay. How's that?
That's very good right there. You're sort of in the groove at that point.
Okay, coming up on my heading.
Traffic 40127 Bravo 5, start right base 35 Sky Park.
All right.
Good, that was excellent.
Okay, I'm gonna do one to the right.
Okay.
Program traffic citation 488 Papa Charlie. We're 23 miles out, 10 miles from the south for runway 35.
Citation coming into Sky Park.
Yep, that's always fun to watch. A little bit more right rudder.
Thanks. Seems like kind of a smallish runway for a Citation.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of narrow is one of the issues.
Right.
Citation has pretty good short field performance. Nose is dropping just a little.
Thank you.
35 Patrick Hill, Sky Park.
But yeah, you just mostly, I guess they need to stay on the center line. I saw a Canadair Challenger go in there the other day.
Wow.
Okay, and why not carry on around to head over towards Willard Bay there?
Okay.
That's good right
Just
there.
sort of this angle.
Yeah. Let's listen to what's happening at Brigham City on the tower, Unicom. Is there a tower there, or is it just Unicom?
No, just Unicom.
Just Unicom.
You got 123.05.
12305, yeah. Do you know what the traffic pattern is there?
I mean, it's a left pattern.
Left, okay.
Brigham traffic, helicopter 313 Delta Delta. We're at 5,000 feet for 35, Brigham Airport.
Well, now we know what the runway is.
Brigham Airport, Archer 3027 is just getting ready to turn left base for landing 35. Brigham.
And Archer 27 Sierra 313 Delta Delta has you in sight. We're going to let you guys go in front of us and then we'll follow you into 35.
Roger Delta, no, thanks for the help. We're left base at this time.
I see 27 Sierra on the iPad and the helicopter. So stay in traffic 800 feet above.
Yep. So it looks like Brigham's basically safe, which figures altitude as pattern altitude.
Brigham traffic, Skyline 175, hang 8 miles to south, 6,500, departing south on Small Brigham.
This guy 24 Foxtrot is descending. Looks like he's behind us though.
Brigham traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Delta, 1.5 mile final 35, and we have the Archer in sight. Brigham traffic.
Brigham traffic, Archer is on takeoff. 30270 here, takeoff 35, left to traffic.
And what we might want to do is kind of approach it over to the left side of the airfield.
Right, join a 45.
And then we can give ourselves enough space to make a decent sort of teardrop round onto the 45. So don't bring it in too tight there. And you can probably see on your iPad there where the runway is. So just judge it accordingly. But we're at 6,300 feet. We're just drifting up a little bit.
Oh, whoops.
So that's all right. Just you can just relax a little bit, and you'll find you're probably holding a little bit of back pressure. Just going to nudge the trim forward a fraction.
Yeah. So just thinking about your comment about where to bring it in. I mean, I was basically flying toward I-15 so as not to be over the water, but that's just the way I'm thinking.
Yeah, which is valid. So yeah, I mean that's perfectly valid. I mean the water here isn't a huge expanse of water, so you could probably even, given where the airfield is, cut across here.
Yeah. And
keep on that west side.
Brigham traffic, helicopter 313 Delta Delta. We're on the go.
I mean, I'm like you, I sort of avoid flying over water whenever possible, but the airplane will glide, of course, for a distance, and so anywhere along here, we'd at least glide to somewhere that looked a little bit firmer than water.
Am I still climbing?
Just a little. I'm going to just nudge the trim forward a little. That might help you.
Brigham traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Delta. We are left traffic for taxiway Alpha, parallel 35, and we're going to keep our pattern inside of the 6 plane. Brigham traffic.
When I came here for my solo cross country, there were like 5 planes in the pattern. And that was a mess. I mean, I got in line sort of on the teardrop, but by the time I was ready to join downwind, there was somebody turning crosswind.
Right.
And so I just asked him, I was like, hey, I'm a student pilot. Can I just squeeze in here?
And they probably said, yeah. Fine.
Yeah, he was great. He kind of bubbled out, and I messed up his pattern, but made mine a lot simpler. You know, he wasn't there when I joined the 45, but of course, that was his prerogative.
Brigham traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Delta on left traffic for 35, Brigham Airport. Brigham traffic, Archer 3027 Sierra, takeoff 35, left close traffic. Brigham.
And you know, we can be patient, we can give ourselves plenty of space. We're not in any great hurry to get straight to the airport.
Right.
And I think generally speaking, you know, it is better to fly the pan than just say make a straight in approach. You know? So
right.
Some people might think, oh well, from here, why don't you just blast straight in? But the trouble is, you don't get to really have a look at the airfield as you're on the downwind and you know, see that fire truck.
Brigham traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Delta in the left base, taxiway Alpha parallel 35, Brigham traffic.
Yep, agreed. When I flew that Vashon Ranger, we flew into a little airport, and the you know, the salesman that was flying did a straight-in approach to a full pattern. It was crazy. I think we ticked a few people off.
Well, that's right. It's also rather bad manners.
Yeah. I'm trying to visualize where the 45 would be, you know.
Right, well, I think you're actually in a nice position right here. So just keep going this way, and then when we kind of get just beyond the north end of the runway, maybe make a 90-degree turn, and then after a little bit you'll be able to then join onto the 45.
Yeah.
And I think you'll be nicely positioned.
But I need to drop 1,000 feet between here and there, right?
Yeah, and so one of the things I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a little bit of power off, and you just sort of relax a little bit, and you'll find you drift out. There, it'll be fine.
So, what did you use to do that? Did you change the prop?
No, I changed the manifold pressure. You see, the prop is still 2,400. So that's why it's called constant speed. The propeller's going to stay at the speed I set at RPM. What I did was I reduced the essentially power output of the engine. I reduced the manifold pressure.
By changing the throttle?
By changing the throttle, that's right. So the throttle's controlling the manifold pressure at that point.
Well, maybe they do have 13 knots up here.
Yeah, it's possible.
Brigham traffic, helicopter 3 Delta Delta is maneuvering on Alpha 5 off the runway, Brigham traffic.
The only other plane I see is that 27 Sierra. I guess it's an Archer. Looks like turning base.
Brigham traffic, Archer 3027 Sierra's left base for landing 35. Brigham.
Have you got him visually?
I haven't, but and you know, just given where we are, we may well find as he's in the pattern that
I got him now.
That he gets ahead of us again, which will be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got him just over that little pond, well ahead of it now, almost to the threshold.
Yeah, that's right. He's right on short final right now. There we go.
So, can you tell visually how far away we are from the runway? I mean, I would guess 3 miles, but...
Yeah, that's probably about right.
You know, I don't feel like I'm very good at judging distances.
No, I think you're right there, about 3 miles.
What's my heading here? My runway heading? That's what I intend to be, but I can't tell.
Yeah, well, you're 340.
Okay.
So very close.
I just didn't want to get further away. I don't think I need to be further away.
I see him stopped on the runway.
Oh yeah. Practicing stop and go.
Probably.
Brigham City traffic, Archer 3027 Sierra is takeoff. Left close traffic. Brigham.
Right, it'll take him a little while to get around there, so you may want to make your 90-degree turn here.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to make a radio call?
Yeah. Oh, is that mine? Oh, that was interesting. There's the battery going. And Brigham City, Decathlon, 0 X-ray Deltas, just coming around to join on the 45 for a left downwind 35.
So, should I continue around to a 45?
Yep.
How's my altitude?
Yeah, you're good. You're
1,200
5,300.
feet. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, maybe I'll take it from here.
Okay, your flight controls?
Okay. It's interesting, my headset keeps on going off. Oh well, we'll not worry about that right now.
That was fun.
And Brigham 0 X-ray Deltas, left downwind 35.
I'm staring at the sock and I can see it. Doesn't quite look like 13 to me though.
And 0 X-ray Deltas, base leg 35.
Brigham City traffic, Archer 3027 Sierra is exiting on the left crosswind departure, headed west. Brigham.
Well, that might be 13 looking at that sock.
And X-ray Deltas turning final 35. Brigham City.
Brigham City traffic, 543 Juliet Whiskey, about 10 miles south of the field at 6,300, descending to 5,300, setting up for a 45.
Yeah, it's pretty lively.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done. You see the helicopter there?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good landing. That was kind of exciting. Wing low all the way to the ground, you know. That was pretty cool.
And Brigham City, Decathlon, X-ray Deltas just off at Alpha 5. I'll pass behind the helicopter.
As long as they stay put.
Yeah, they're fine. Well, they should have heard us. So, I've never really been up at Brigham City. Do you want to get out and have a look, or?
Either way, I haven't either. I mean, I landed here a few times, but never got out. I was holding short when I saw Danny Sorensen land his cool plane. But yeah, I mean, no particular need to get out. I don't have to pee yet, if that's what you mean.
No, I just was curious if there was anything worth seeing here. I don't know if there is.
It's kind of fun. That looks like a...
There's a Fuga Magister over there. Let's go and have a look at that. Okay, here we go.
That's pretty cool. Is that an L-29?
No, it's...
Sitting next to it?
Actually, maybe it is an L-29. You could be right.
Well, except to recognize that V-tail.
Wonder where there's a good place to park. Let's just go around here and just... don't think anybody's going to mind if we just stop here for a minute.
Is that all differential braking?
No, that was, well, it was, yeah, a little bit of differential brake, but then, I don't know if you felt the tail wheel just passed its sort of swivel lock and then swiveled round, so I didn't need much brake.
Wow, that was cool.
Okay, so let's just see what we've got here. We're gonna